Vinny Folsom? This makes no sense. How did he know the Overlord was returning to Ninjago?
There's only one way to find out.
This is it.
Finally! 20-minute delivery guarantee, my...
Dad?
Lloyd.
That's all you have to say?
I was hoping to avoid this conversation. But, since you're here, I may as well tell you the tale. It was after that squabble with the Omega Oni, after I saved all your lives.
Wait, what?
Lloyd?
I didn't know what to do with myself. I was usually the one trying to conquer Ninjago, not save it. It was a peculiar feeling. I found myself confused. Why had I saved your lives? Did I actually care? I decided to do a little thinking. Take some me time. I had questions about the nature of good and evil. I knew all about evil, but little about good. And I was curious, did I have the capacity for good? Could I help people? All around me I saw weak little humans trying their best to accomplish menial tasks. Like trimming bushes twig by twig, ropes by pulling on them. It was madness. But I realized I was in a position to help them achieve their pointless goals.
Their goals aren't pointless. They were trying to.
Do you intend to continue interrupting me, or may I finish?
Finish, please.
It's Garmadon!
I was looking for answers, but didn't know where to look. I remembered the words of a wise man. Possibly the wisest I have ever met.
The first Benjitsu master?
Vinny of NGTV News. What could possibly be more important than survival?
Geez, lots of things. Friendship, man, and love, and harmony, and trust, and truth, and courage, and, you know, all the stuff that makes life worthwhile.
These words meant nothing to me, but I wanted to understand them. So I came here, and Vinny of NGTV News, in his infinite wisdom, welcomed me with open arms.
Ah! Why is he here? Oh, what do we do? What do I do?
Vinny of NGTV News, it is I, Garmadon.
Call the police.
I require your counsel.
Counsel?
You told me once that life was about more than survival. You mentioned a bunch of words that I didn't understand, but would like to. Vinny of NGTV News let me in, but on one condition.
Okay, but you gotta promise. No violence, no destroying, and especially no fighting. I had to pay 2 months' damage deposit for this apartment.
I swear it.
So, what did you need help with?
I am attempting to understand the nature of goodness.
Goodness?
Yes. I recently helped some people and found the experience confusing. I wish to understand it better. I wish to see if there is any goodness in me.
Well, gee, I think there's some good in all of us. And some bad, maybe.
When I was resurrected from the cursed realm, they only brought back the evil side. The only part of me.
Oh, well, that can't be true, or you wouldn't be here, right?
You are wise indeed, Vinny of NGTV News. How do we start?
Start what?
Being good.
Oh, wow. I don't know. Maybe you should start with some small stuff, like being polite, smiling a bunch, saying good morning, holding a door open for someone.
For whom? What door?
Any door. It's just something nice people do.
For how long?
Until they go through.
But what if another person comes along? And then another? You could be stuck there forever.
Oh boy.
But I decided to try it. I decided to try being good. Oh, allow me to assist you with that. It was harder than you would think. Ah, it's about time. Buddy, what happened to your 20-minute guarantee?
Sorry, we're backed up tonight.
To err is human. I forgive you. Here is a generous tip to reflect my goodness. Good day. What?
I must give credit where credit is due. You have come a long way, brother.
Well, I admit there were times when I thought of giving up and just destroying everyone. But Vinny of NGTV News is teaching me to let go of my anger.
How?
Empathy comes from caring. So, he gave me something to care for.
Hey, Garmadon, I brought you something.
A plant? What need have I for a plant?
Well, my dad always told me empathy comes from caring, so I thought, why not practice taking care of something? Like a plant.
What does one do with it?
Just water it, put it in the sun, maybe give it a name. Take care of it.
A name? What shall I call you? I know. I shall call you Christophern. Have no fear, Christophern. You will be safe here. And I kept my word. Christophern has flourished under my care.
Okay, stop. Just stop. Master Wu, please tell me you're not falling for this again. Because I know my father. He's never going to change.
I'm not so sure.
Well, I am. And we didn't come here to hear about you and your pet fern. We came about the newspaper clippings.
Right. I'd almost forgotten. How did you know, brother?
That the Overlord would return? How could I not? I may have trouble understanding empathy, but anger and hatred are simple. I felt them growing all around me. I kept waiting for you to do something, but you never did.
Why didn't you just tell me?
Because I wanted to be left alone. I knew you would come looking for me again to save your lives.
Unbelievable! What are we doing here? We don't need his help.
I'm afraid we do, Lloyd. Our enemies outnumber us. The Overlord and Harumi have returned and raised an...
Harumi?
Yes, she is back.
She was like a daughter to me. Smart, ruthless, brutal. And yet, I cannot help others until I have found myself. My true self.
Normally, I would agree. But there is also a time when one must put aside one's own needs to help the greater good.
I have taken a vow of non-violence. A farewell to arms, you might say.
Great! Well, thanks for nothing. Enjoy your pizza. Let's get out of here, Master Wu.
The Vengestone warriors. They are not immune to his Oni form. You're part Oni too. Don't you see? This could be the key to defeating them. You must embrace your Oni side.
So how do we stop these things?
We've discovered that our enemies have a weakness. They may be impervious to elemental power, but not to the Oni form.
Oni form?
In the beginning, there was the dragon and the Oni, order and chaos, creation and destruction. You have been taught to channel elemental power, which comes from the dragon. But the Oni has an equal and opposite. And the highest form of that power is the Oni form.
How did you learn this?
From me.
Garmadon!
Look out! Master Wu, get down! Really? This again?
What happened to his other arms?
We saw my brother use it against the Crystal Warriors. It was most effective, and Lloyd is part Oni. If Garmadon can teach him how to achieve his Oni form, we might have a chance.
You sure about this, Lloyd? Not even remotely. But I did see Garmadon use it, and it worked against them.
Unfortunately, I see no choice. The Crystal Island drains the power from your vehicles. The Vengestone army nullifies your elemental powers, leaving us defenseless.
I understand your mistrust, but I have changed since last we met. And I shall do my best to be a kind and patient teacher to Lloyd. This is terrible! Spin!
What happened to kind and patient?
How can you be doing it so wrong? The Oni form comes from within. You must embrace all your emotions, your anger and frustration, and then release it. No. You're doing it with your body, but not with your mind.
With my mind?
Yes, with the connection between your mind and soul. The inside of your personal reality. You must find it, feel it, and crush it. Only when you have conquered your inner form can you control your outer form. Now try again. Assume your Oni stance and spin. Somehow that was more terrible. How are you not getting this? It's so simple.
Simmer down, Master Garmadon. He's doing exactly what you said.
You keep changing the rules, saying different stuff. I don't think he has any clue how to achieve Oni form.
Wrong! You must give up control and give in to your rage. Then, channel it through your face.
Are you sure this is wise, Master Wu? This seems contrary to all your teachings.
Yeah, I don't remember channeling rage through my face.
All things have an opposite. If you wish to achieve Oni form, you must do the opposite of what you have been taught.
What did you say?
I said, if he wishes to achieve...
No, not that. You said all things have an opposite, and you are correct.
About what?
If there is an all-powerful Oni form on one side of the spectrum, perhaps there is an all-powerful dragon form on the other. Misako is still at the library in Domu. Perhaps she can help us with this research. Pixel, I could use your help to reach her.
Good, go! Maybe we'll get somewhere when the backseat drivers are gone. Back to work! And remember, you must unleash your anger. Channel it!
Master Wu, is that the golden armor?
Yes, with a few enhancements, thanks to Pixel. You didn't think I would sit out the most important battle of our time, a battle against the very forces of darkness.
If you think the golden armor will protect you from the power of the Overlord, you are mistaken.
Do you have anything positive to say?
I am positive we will lose.
If you're so convinced we're doomed, why did you even come?
Lloyd, wait!
Why are you carrying around a plant?
It was the only green in my life. I had hoped it would grow and thrive. And perhaps, one day, forgive me. But now it's gone, and I am alone.
We're talking about the plant, right?
Of course! What else?
Well, you're in luck. That's a Baracus Ninjago. They're pretty hardy. My mom's a terrible gardener, and even she couldn't kill one of those off. They look dead, but they come back. Yeah, see? A tiny bud. You just repot it, and it'll sprout. It'll just need... water.
Christopher lives.
Look out! Come on, elemental powers! I need you back! Anytime now!
Harumi?
The cluster is gone! The cluster is gone! Hold on!
Harumi! You have to stop this!
Brave, brother. Brave, but foolish.
That is why you must be the first to fall.
No! Come on, Master Wu.
Brother?
Yeah.
Lloyd? Are you injured?
I don't think so.
Here, let me help.
I don't need your help.
You appear to be stuck.
Well, I'm not. When I needed your help was when I was fighting the Overlord.
I told you repeatedly we had no chance of defeating him. Not until you master your Oni form.
You know what? I don't want your help. Every single time I have ever relied on you, you have let me down. So a big no thanks!
Well, I'd have to see an itemized list of the times you're referring to know if that's true.
I don't have time for this. I have to find the others.
Don't be a fool. Searching for your friends will only get you caught. We have to flee.
That's the problem with you. You only think about yourself.
And you don't think at all.
Thanks for stopping, sir. We sure could use... Hound Dog McBrog?
Lloyd Garmadon, you are under arrest.
You can't be serious!
Oh, I'm serious as a rattlesnake with a headache. You gonna come quietly or not?
He never does anything quietly. Everything's an argument.
Don't you see what's happening? We're under attack by the Overlord. People are being infected by evil crystals.
Doesn't change my orders.
With all due respect, your orders might not have changed, but circumstances have. We should be working together, not...
I can take you in the easy way or the hard way.
Allow me to answer this.
No!
In the name of the law! You're under arrest, Lord. You saved me?
Orders aren't everything. Hopefully one day, you'll see that. So long, Marshal.
What's this?
A library.
Why would anyone build a library in the sewer?
The Serpentine. We've reached the home of the Serpentine. Look!
Ugh. Amazing anyone can concentrate with this stench.
Hello? Scales? Sorry. Closed due to Overlord attack. Will reopen soon.
I wouldn't bet on it.
We needed their help.
The Serpentine wouldn't have made any difference. The only thing that can destroy the Overlord is the power of the Oni. The Oni form.
There has to be another way.
There isn't. Why do you persist in denying your heritage? Embrace your Oni side. Let your anger loose. Let it make you stronger.
I can't.
Why not?
Because
what?
Because I don't want to be like you! That's my greatest fear. That I'll end up like you. Because you don't care about anything or anyone.
That is not true.
Tell me one thing you care about. One thing! Plants don't count! Plants aren't people! They don't have feelings. It doesn't care that you abandoned it, or that you never sent it a birthday card, or... What's the point? You'll never understand.
Maybe they can help.
Send a signal? Like that time with the whales? Nia, are your powers coming back?
Sort of. I'm just not sure it'll be enough.
It's worth a try. We need all the help we can get.
Agreed. I'm with my father. We were looking for the Serpentine in their library, but we didn't have any luck. They've all disappeared.
Seriously, is that my brother? Is he talking about me? What's he saying? Shh.
I might be able...
We came all this way, looking for the Serpentine to help battle the Overlord, and there is literally no sign of them. I believe this is what's called a total bust.
Well, thanks for rubbing it in.
The good news is they would have only gotten in the way. We're better off without them.
We need allies. We can't do this alone.
That's the human part of you talking. If you would embrace your Oni side, you would discover your full strength.
My humanity is not weak, and relying on allies and having friends and having compassion for others doesn't make you weak.
Having what now?
It means caring. Of course you don't know what it means. You're incapable of compassion.
I know what caring means, and I am not incapable of it. I am learning how to have compassion.
Compassion. And that's ridiculous. You can't learn how to care. You either care or you don't.
Are you sure?
You're an Oni. The Oni are incapable of caring. All they do is destroy. So is it any wonder I don't want to embrace my Oni side? Let's go. I left a message for the Serpentine, but at this rate, I doubt anyone will ever... Did you hear that? Maybe someone's still here. Come on! Hello? Is anyone here?
I'm not sure it's a good idea to be shouting like that.
I heard someone.
It could have been anything, like 3 infected Serpentine.
You know what? I'm actually glad we bumped into you goons. I've got some frustrations I need to work out. Yeah, that felt good. Wait! Don't destroy him! Oh, I thought...
Why did you think I was going to destroy him?
Well, it's just, in the old days, destroying was sort of your whole thing.
I suppose. But now it's like, if I were in his position, I would want to not be destroyed or something. I don't know. Whatever. Let's go.
That might have actually been a moment of compassion. What's wrong?
Nothing.
What? What is it?
I don't want to talk about it.
Wait, where's your pet plant?
I got rid of it.
Why'd you do that?
Why not? You can't learn how to care, remember? You either feel something, or you don't.
Okay, I shouldn't have said what I said. I was wrong, okay?
You are most confusing. So, you think it may be possible for an Oni to learn to care?
I don't know. Maybe? You clearly care about that plant. I guess I was just feeling a little...
What?
Nothing. Just come on, let's go get him.
Port in. Were you able to send out the distress calls?
I tried, Master Wu, but I'm not sure my signal was strong enough to reach Merlopia.
We left a message for the Serpentine, but the only ones we found were infected. They're all gone.
Nia, Lloyd,
Master Wu!
it's good to see all of you.
You too, Master.
I just wish we had better news.
Yeah, doesn't look like we can count on any help.
We are not without allies.
Ronin?
It's a long story. Come inside. I have something to show you. This is the final prophecy of Quanish the Elder.
Quanish? Quanish was a fool.
Hopefully not entirely. For he prophesied that one day the defenders of Ninjago would achieve a higher form of elemental energy, something he called dragon form, which they would use in the final conflict against evil.
Dragon form sounds cool.
Did he say how this dragon form is achieved?
Unfortunately, no.
Typical Quanish. Leave out the most important part.
But these images offer clues. The first shows someone leaping upwards. The second, kicking backwards, then turning and rotating quickly.
Let me get this straight. To assume dragon form, we have to jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin?
Anyone feel dragony?
Yours, perhaps, but not mine. While he's attacking you, I will attack the Overlord from behind.
Alone, even you are no match for the Overlord.
He won't be alone. I'm going with him.
You have not yet mastered your Oni form. You would be of little help.
I defeated the Overlord once before, without any Oni form, remember?
Well, I'm coming too. Yeah, don't think we're staying behind.
I'm afraid you must. For this to succeed, the Overlord's attention must be focused on this warehouse. We must draw his eye while Lloyd and Garmadon strike from behind.
Defending this warehouse will be challenging.
Yes, but not impossible.
I rerouted power to the shielding. It should withstand the effect of the Crystal Island. Assuming my calculations are correct.
I'm sure they are. Thanks, Pixel.
Good luck, Lloyd.
She didn't wish me luck.
Well, maybe she's just not used to you being on her team.
It's not that. She doesn't trust me.
Can you blame her? Aren't you gonna transform?
Do you trust me?
The world is about to end. We're about to confront the Overlord himself, and you're asking me this now?
You're stalling.
I'm not stalling. I'm trying to get us moving.
Then answer the question.
Fine. Yes, okay? I think I trust you.
You think, or you know?
I think I know.
You think you know, or you know you think? Because those are two very different...
Oh, moly! Can we please, for the sake of all Ninjago, discuss this after we defeat the Overlord?
How can they not trust me?
Good. Inform me when it's time.
Harumi, you look surprised.
You started without me.
Garmadon, you were chosen to fight with the ninja.
Yes, that's why I just attacked you.
Then perish with them. Did you hope to defeat me so easily? This form is but a shell, a vessel which I command. Then change at will.
Harumi, help us, please. We can defeat him together.
I'm sorry, Lloyd. The only way this will ever end is for one side of the balance to win. And you're just not strong enough.
You're wrong.
That can't be good.
It is you who are wrong.
Reroute power. Close all circuits to left arm.
Did you truly think you could defeat me? Your powers were a gift from me. It was I who possessed the serpent that bit your hand. It was I who corrupted the Great Devourer and set him against you.
You?
All that has happened was by my design. The Devourer was merely a pawn, set in motion by me to provide a worthy vessel for my return. Now at last, I have such a vessel. I am complete. Thus does Garmadon, son of the first Spinjitzu master, meet his end.
You took my parents! You took everything from me!
You're hurt.
I can't.
It's okay. Don't try to talk.
I'm sorry, Lloyd.
Hold on. You'll be okay. I'll get you out of here.
Save yourself. It's too late for me.
Grieve not. You will soon be joining him.
Okay.
Let's get out of here before the place explodes.
You...
What?
You're not dying?
Of course not.
You were faking?
I was helping you achieve your Oni form.
I didn't need Oni form. It didn't even work.
It would have if you hadn't been scared by your own reflection.
What happened? Did it work? Did we win?
Here's that.
Where did he get a dragon? Lloyd! It's okay. She's with us.
It's true. She helped. Not as much as I did, perhaps, but why argue over details?
I'm so proud of you, brother.
Is that what I think it is?
I think it's us. I mean, our powers. What's happening?
It's fading away.
The elemental powers are returning from whence they came.
There. That wasn't so bad, was it? After all, I can't keep carrying you around forever. You're a plant. You should have roots. I once thought roots were a sign of weakness. But I was wrong. We are stronger together. I must go help my son rebuild his monastery now. An Oni. Building instead of destroying. What next? What next indeed?
A little more. It's slipping. Oh no!
That's a start.
At this pace, it will require 12 years, 8 months, 2 weeks, and 3 days to rebuild the monastery.
Thanks for the pep talk, Zane. You always know what to say.
Wow, that's a lot of steps. You guys should consider putting in an elevator.
Dareth? What are you doing here?
I figured you could use some help, so I brought a few friends.
All this time of blinders shut and not a thing to see. They're blocking a view so grand, so rich and beautiful. But here I am, like a fearless shadow waiting in the
Simply remarkable.